Hi everyone, I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell. Guess what? My next giveaway will be when I reach 500 subscribers. I'll be doing it during a live and I'll have 20 questions that I'll be asking you. So, if you miss seeing my answers in the lives and premieres, I'll be doing them again in a premiere when I'm closer to that goal. So, please share me out to help me get there. Good morning, everyone. It's Favorites Friday. We are talking my favorite shows, and it's episode 6. So let's ask Siri to pick a number. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 36.
It's 7.
I already used 7. Siri, pick a number between 1 and 36.
The answer is 23.
Well, this has got interesting. So 23 goes with 22. So we're going to 22 and 23. And I don't remember if I mentioned it before, but in my favorite shows, I include anime. So this one's about Naruto. It picked Shippuden, but we need to talk about Naruto first. So if you don't know, Naruto follows, obviously, Naruto. For most of the story, he is a Chinchuriki, and that means he has a tail beast inside of him. They are 9. He has number 9, who's the 9-tailed fox. His name is Kurama. So they keep we have to get way into it to know this part, but the village keeps it a secret from him. Now the adults all know, but they're sworn to secrecy. They can't say anything, so he's not allowed to know that he has this tail beast inside of him, and he doesn't know why everyone treats him like he's a walking plague, and that's why they're scared of the beast inside of him. So they don't know how to treat him. So they are very hands off, standoffish, and he's very alone growing up. So, he's a ninja. And in that village, the Hidden Leaf, everyone does it different, but as far as I know, most people, they train them as really young. And, where it starts off, he ends up being able to pass his test, but he was coerced, I guess, fooled into stealing something. I can't remember. It was a scroll, and it had a bunch of forbidden, what they call jutsus on there. So by looking at it, he was able to do the shadow clone jutsu, where it's like you make another you or multiple yous. The way he does it, it's like 20 or more, but nobody can make that many because you have to take your chakra, just like the power within you, to do it. And he just has an immense amount. That's his. It's from his bloodline, from his mom's side. It's not from the beast. So yeah, he's able to pass, and then he is assigned to working with Sakura and Sasuke under Kakashi, who was actually taught by his father, by Naruto's father. So, yep, that's where it all starts, and it's really good if you haven't seen it. So let me get up to the questions. Favorite characters? Jiraiya. So Jiraiya was actually Naruto's dad's teacher, and Naruto calls him the Pervy Sage, and he's actually Naruto's godfather, but he's always roaming around, going from place to place, and writing dirty books. And he spies on women, and he says it's research for his books. Yeah, he's incredibly strong, and he's a sage. So he teaches Naruto a thing or two, like throughout Naruto, and he does his best, to help guide him. And you see them a bit more in you see them together a bit more in Shippuden. So yeah, because they go off together for I believe like 2 years training and all of that. I know I have more favorite characters. Kakashi. I like Kakashi because he's very mysterious. He keeps throughout most of it one of his eyes hidden and you don't know why. It turns out it's a Sharingan. He lost his eye and his friend was dying and gave it to him. So yeah. What else? Mm, hmm. Let's see. Do I like any of the main ones? I like Gara. He's not a main character, but I like him a lot because his life was different than Naruto's. He was also the son of the Kage, but you know, he had siblings, so he wasn't fully alone, but everyone was terrified of him and the beast, and he had the one-tailed beast. So meeting Naruto and seeing, you know, how he was and how cheerful he was and how he didn't give up and how he was smiling and how he cared so much about his friends, it really was eye-opening for him and it made him want to strive for those things. And he already had siblings and he just needed to kind of like let them in. So yeah, definitely liked him a lot. Very big fan of Gara. Mm, out of Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, I think obviously I like um Naruto because you know, even though everyone treated him badly, even though everybody treated him as a joke, even though nobody wanted to take him seriously, he didn't let that bring him down. It more set like a fire under his butt, and he was even more determined to make them accept him. And over time, he did. He just kept pushing forward and kept accomplishing things, and they eventually did um, accept him because of how incredibly strong he was and loyal he was to his village. So, last one, Itachi. I don't know, he's evil, but he's my favorite. I just had this feeling about him, and the more I watched, the more he learned everything that he did, even though he helped take countless lives of his own people, his own clan, his family. He did it all to protect his little brother. He had a choice. He had a choice. He could have let things be and let a war break out between his family and the village, or he could take them out and save his little brother. And that's the route that he chose because to him, his little brother meant everything to him. And he let his little brother think he was this heartless, evil thing because he felt like thinking that would help keep his brother alive and, you know, strive to be super strong so that way if anybody came for him, he could defend himself. So, least favorite characters. Danzo. He took many lives of Uchihas to get their Sharingans and put them all over his arms. And yeah, I did not like him. He was a part of the village, but he was very self interested and really cared about what was best for him. I did not like that. Mm-mm. Let's see, anybody else? I did not like Sasuke just because of how driven he was by hatred and anger and wouldn't let it go. And he let it consume him fully, and I did not like that. Hmm. I think that's mainly it for least favorite characters. What did I dislike about the show? Filler episodes. I don't really have anything bad to say, just filler episodes. Now, mind you, you're in the middle of a mission or something, and all of a sudden it's like a random beach episode, or like just all of a sudden we need the backstory of uh, Guy and Kakashi's friendship, how it developed, and it's just like, no, we didn't. That's what I disliked about the show. Why would I recommend it? Well, if you like anime, you like action, you'll definitely like Naruto. And if you like powers and abilities, you'll like it as well. All right, now on to Shippuden. Because it picked 23. So let me just update my list real quick, and then we'll get into Shippuden. So Shippuden is the spin-off, and spoiler alert, I didn't finish like the last about 15 episodes, so I don't know exactly how it ends, and it's still my favorite. I need to look on Crunchyroll to see if it's completed there to be able to finish it, or just look online, because Hulu has all of it dubbed except the last 50 episodes. So let me know if you know if it's updated, but yeah, last 50 is not on there. They have 500 episodes of Shippuden. Of Naruto, I'm not sure. It's like 300 maybe? Or close to it. A little bit over, I'm not sure. So it's the spinoff, and it's like when it starts, they're like 13, and when this one starts, they're like 15 or 16. So it follows Naruto and Sakura and Sasuke, follows the main cast, and the way it starts out, they're trying to get um Sasuke back. He was already gone for a few years. They were not successful because he doesn't want to be back with them. He has a mission that he wants to accomplish with. He said it in this first one. He wants to get back at his brother for what he did. Let's just put it that way. All right, so in the very first episodes, you get to see how much improvement there has been with Sakura and with Naruto. Sakura was taken in the, I believe this one is the fifth Hokage, Tsunade, and right underneath her, she's like the next best medical ninja, and she taught her how to um, use her chakra as like strength. So she's insanely strong. There's that, and Naruto, um, he's gotten stronger, and I think by this point he already mastered his Rasengan. Let's get into favorite characters. Still Jiraiya. Still Jiraiya, one of my favorite characters ever. Love him. He's amazing. Spoiler alert, he doesn't make it to the end of the series. Oh, one of the saddest parts of Naruto for me. For Shippuden. Um, let's see. Who else? Still Kakashi. I grew to like Naruto a lot more in this one, just seeing him develop, and I wasn't sure about B. He is another Chinchuriki. His number, I believe, is 8. He has the 8 tails inside of him. He is not a good rapper. He likes to rap, and he is the brother of one of the Kages, and because the brother's called A and he's called B. So I like that for their village, the Hidden Cloud, they did not um shun the beast. They did not shun the Chinchuriki. Instead, they included him in a lot, and he is the Raikage's younger brother. So he was always looking out for him constantly, and always made sure he was protected no matter what. So yeah, it was hard to comfort him when they did, because during this one, the Katsuki that Itachi's a part of made their move and are coming for all the tailed beasts to accomplish something. So yeah, so Jiraiya, Kakashi, Naruto, B. Mm, Anybody else? Not that I can think of. Least favorite characters still Sasuke, and spoiler alert on this one, when he finds out the truth about his brother, what he really did, he decides all of a sudden, um, he's gonna join the Akatsuki, and then he did, but um, he wanted to hurt the person that made it all happen, Danzo. Well, after he accomplished all that, he decided he's gonna become Hokage, like Naruto's dream. Just all of a sudden, that's his goal, and it's just like, what? Yeah, he's all over the place. He's a hot mess. I don't like him. I didn't like Sai, but I don't really blame him. He was raised in an environment where you had to have no emotions, so he didn't understand a lot of the social cues and a lot of things, but he was constantly reading to help him try to understand. So I did like that about him. What did I dislike about the show? I disliked how so many of the tail beasts were easy for the Katsuki to get because they were shunned by their village and they were outsiders. And it's like, if everyone had a close knit village, like what happened with B and what happened with Naruto, how it became that, then it would have been much harder for them to accomplish their goal. So yeah, I disliked that, and I disliked the negativity that Naruto was always met with, because being a Jinchuriki, and he, it wasn't his choice. It was something that was decided for him. So yeah, I don't like when people hold stuff against somebody because it's out of their control. Like, no, like, why be mad at someone when something they can't control? You're gonna be mad at me because my hair is dark? Well, I can't help it. It's what I was born with, and I don't want to dye it. So, yeah, it's a little different, but yeah. Why would I recommend the show? Well, if you watch Naruto, then definitely you like Shippuden, and it's a great show. And seeing the growth, I'm sure you'll really like that. Seeing relationships stronger, you'll like that, and yeah, it's a great anime, both of them. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Have a great weekend. I hope it makes you smile.